And William Sled said there was not, you have to look at the guy's crouch in the armor suit. To each their own. I mean, it's behind a sheet of armor. I'd call that more like a chastity belt myself, but why would you bother staring at junk behind, sheet metal? I mean, it's like me looking at a girl with a sports bra made of aluminum. What's the point, right? And was anyone else disappointed with the fact that Fred's whole bit was pre-recorded? If I was going to do the Fred thing, I probably would have rigged the microphone to do the high-pitched voice thing and then actually come out on stage and be all excited about being there. That's how I would have handled Fred. Then again, the only person I saw that wasn't on stage was Thor, so... This is Michael Buckley's hubby, soon to be mine. Oh, that was him? I did see that! But I didn't catch the Michael Buckley reference. You guys are like my CNN, you realize that, right? Like, you guys are like my constant ticker at the bottom of the screen. You fill me in on everything that I miss, and I really appreciate that. So, was anybody else kind of disappointed with last night's amazing performance on Blog TV? What happened last night? I got featured, which is supposed to be an amazing moment in the history of Blog TV, right? And instead, it created what I like to refer to as the asshole magnet effect. When I got off the show, I was pissed. Don't promote me and don't push me and don't feature me because I don't want to be featured anymore. And did you notice once I invited him to stay, he left and never came back? Caterized. Of course I'm still on. I'm Brian Landville. I'm on for 3 hours at a time. That's how I roll. Yeah, I'm surprised Twitter didn't crash tonight. I really expected the fail whale to show up. I don't know how many tweets I have. I should check that out just to find out whether or not I've reached whore status. 1,357. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the slutty side at that point, aren't I? Just getting more skin than a Band-Aid. Exactly. That should be my new quote. I actually kind of like that one. Hey, Randy, how are you? I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome to the show. And if I have seen you before, please don't make this awkward by saying, yes, you have. Just roll with it, and we can talk about it later. But yeah, parents are thinking, he can get my daughter pregnant, and that can't happen. Here's a good story. I got in so much trouble in high school once because we were talking about political leaders, and somehow it got into religious leaders. I think it was the Pope we were talking about. And I said, well, I personally think that you guys should trust me over the Pope because I can prove that I exist. And it's funny because one of the last things Jacqueline was talking about, she was saying about if they had YouTube Live in Japan, Hassa Ichni Sanchi Michael Buckley. Yeah, I was bootlegging stuff before the internet, which took a long time. 6 and 8 months later. It says both to like 4 and 5 hours later. That would be awesome. Nice. For those of you who don't know what that is, look it up. Google it. Do what you gotta do. That's the line. I told you to Google it. I told you to Google it. All right, Alice. It's you and I here. He's trying to get with you. Oh well, don't stand for that. He has to earn the chance to get with you. Caters has taken over, ladies and gentlemen. Caters, who should have her own talk show. Hey, didn't I give Randy privileges earlier? You and I are cool, right? We've been in lots of different chats together that we weren't both in at the same time. We got to get back to Alice and what we're gonna do here. What's the deal here? Talk to me. What do you want to see happen here? Do you want to see him transfer to a different school and never come back, or do you want him to be nice and learn how to treat a lady with respect and have a conversation and go for coffee? Whoa! This makes a freight train take a dirt road. This is a total switch. I didn't see this one coming. I'm sorry that he broke your heart like 294 cajillion times. Okay, I got this one. This deserves some Diet Dr. Pepper. Here's what you do. One, you send him to Thor's room, and Thor will set him straight in about 30 seconds. But if you don't want to do that, you humiliate him in front of the millions and millions. Ignore him. And if he thinks that he has a chance with you, and that's why he's saying he likes you, if you put up the force field, the cold shoulder, the brick wall, whatever you want to call it, and you don't pay any attention to him at all, and he still is interested in you, then he may be, authentic in this. If he basically tries for a week and then gives up and says, screw this, then you know that, yeah, it was just an act. That's my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. Ladies, how do you guys feel about this? I'd use stronger language, but, I don't really want to offend anybody because the Pope thing didn't go over well. Yeah, that's how I'd pull it. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense. Not that I advocate pulling it, of course. But I'm serious, yeah, bring him to Thor's room and Thor will paint the walls with him. That would make entertaining television.